Good morning and hello all my nursery friends. Welcome to a new nursery video for this week. Today is such a special Sunday because this Sunday is, it's Father's Day. So on Father's Day, we like to celebrate the special fatherly men in our lives. So this could be your dad, this could be your grandfather, this could be your uncle. This could be just a special man in your life that treats you with a lot of love and respect and takes care of you and is somebody that we want to appreciate on this special Father's Day. So to talk a little bit more about Father's Day and what's a father and what do they do for us and why are they so special in our lives, we are going to start with this special story. And the story that we are reading today is simply called Dads. So what do dads do? Let's see. It says, dads get up early to start their day. They fix things and they build things. They cook and they clean. Dads share and dads teach. Dads laugh and play. Dads worry and they pray. Sometimes dads get frustrated. Sometimes they need a hug. Dads correct us. They remember things. They wait. And they listen. Dads help. And they protect. Dads read and sing. Ooh. Dads work and then they rest. All through the day, in so many different ways, dads love. And look at that beautiful photo. We have a father and looks like a mother with little babies. We have a dad down here pushing his baby in a stroller. What else do we have? Oh, and a father over here carrying a baby with all his sons and daughters. And that is the end of the story, my friends. My friends, that story told us so many wonderful things that our fathers and fatherly figures do for us on a daily basis that means so much to us and shows so much love for us. The little things like just listening to us when we talk, playing with us on the floor, helping us do things, cooking and cleaning and taking care of us are all little things that fathers do on a daily basis that show how much they love and appreciate their children. And that is why we love to celebrate them on this special Father's Day. So as always, we have an art activity to do after our story. And as we did for Mother's Day a few weeks ago, we made our mothers and our motherly figures in our lives a special gift. So we want to do the same thing for our fathers and fatherly figures. So we're going to make them a special gift. Now, just a reminder, this gift can be for your father, but it can also be for a grandfather or an uncle or anyone, a fatherly figure in your life that takes care of you, as we mentioned before. Doesn't necessarily have to be for your dad if you already have a gift for him, or if you don't have a father in your life and there's another father figure, like a grandfather, that you would like to appreciate on this special day. So to make our gift for our special father figures in our lives, we are going to need a few supplies. So the first thing we're going to need, as always, is a simple piece of paper. We are going to need some paint. We are going to need some paintbrushes, a marker or two, and the final thing we're going to need is, this is going to be something a little different, is your father's shoe. So this can be one of your dad's boots, it can be a sandal, a croc, it can be a sneaker, a running shoe. We're going to be using the bottom of the shoe, putting paint on it, so it should be washable. We won't be ruining any shoes here. And the last thing we're going to need is one of your bare feet. I'm not going to show my feet on camera, but we're going to be using one of our bare feet for this activity as well. So let's get started for step one. So for step one, what we want to do is we're going to take our father's shoe and we are going to paint the bottom of our shoe. And we're going to use this as a print on our piece of paper. Why, you may ask? Because we learned about all the wonderful things that our fathers do for us. We want to follow in our own father's footsteps, right? Because they're so wonderful, they do so much for us. We want to be wonderful as well. So we're going to paint the bottom of our shoe, and after we paint the bottom of our shoe, we are going to take our blank sheet of paper and we're going to press our shoe onto the blank piece of paper to leave a lovely print at the bottom. The color that I'm going to be using for my print is, I think I'm going to make a brownish color, like mud, like the shoe stepped in mud and now it's stepping on the paper. Again, like always, use whatever color you want. I'm going to use brown, you can use rainbow, whatever your heart desires. Okay, so now that I have my father's boots footprint on my blank sheet of paper, we're going to move on to step two. For step two, we're going to take a different color paint. We're going to take our paint sponge or brush, and we're going to take our bare feet, 1 foot, and we are going to cover the bottom of our feet with paint. Once the paint is fully covered on our feet, we are going to take our foot and we are going to step onto our piece of paper right above the shoe print. So our foot's gonna go right here. It should be smaller than the shoe print, hopefully. So right like that. Okay, so my foot's actually a little bit too big to put on the paper, so I just drew a little foot. So this is my little foot on top of my father's shoe. Yours should look kind of similar like this. So once your footprint is on top of the shoe print, just like so, we're going to move on to step three, and this is our final step. So for this step, we're going to need probably who's ever helping us do this activity, do this part, but we can add a little bit to it as well. We're going to take our marker, and on the top and bottom empty spaces, we're going to write following in my daddy's footsteps, or following in my grandfather's footsteps, Papa's footsteps, Uncle Jeff's footsteps. Whoever this is for, you're gonna put their name down here. So who's ever helping us is probably gonna have to write that for us. But if you want to add some sparkles, or you want to add some crayons, or try and write your name, go for it. You can decorate this paper however you would like. It's for your special father in your life, so you can make it as beautiful as you want. I'm sure he will love it no matter what it looks like. So I'm gonna go ahead and write here, and here I'll show you. Okay, friends, here is my completed card for my father on Father's Day. I have my father's footprint. I have my little footprint in orange. It says, following in my dad's footsteps, Father's Day 2020. So I can give this card to my father and wish him a lovely, lovely, lovely Father's Day. My friends, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Sunday and a wonderful rest of your week. By the sound of the news, we should be back hopefully soon so I can see you in person. But until then, I will see you next week for a new video. I hope you have a lovely Father's Day. I hope your fathers and your mothers and your brothers and sisters and everyone in your life and you are doing wonderful. Goodbye, my friends.